Ready for Revolution, welcome. I'm your brother and friend, Brother Eric Ture Muhammad, and welcoming you here, our Zoom audience, as well as our YouTube gathering. We're talking about the mitochondrial revolution. We're talking about more mito. This is a movement, folks, towards health, energy, and longevity. With that being said, I would like to make way for my sponsor and friend, Brother Melvin Arnold, for any words he might want to open with. Brother Melvin, are you available?
Can you hear me clear enough, brother Eric?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, we can.
Thanks everyone for being on the call. Please pay close attention. This is such important information. I want to thank Eric for doing this presentation and letting you know we're behind you 100% on helping you get this information. And I'm just having so much fun helping people with their health and so much that comes with it for helping them. Because to me, it's like planting a seed that's going to help just spread and create a harvest that'll help everybody with any type of mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual challenges. Thank you again, Brother Eric. Back to you.
Thank you, dear brother. Folks, we're going to move straight away. And just so that you know, um, there are times where people have questions, testimonies they want to share. That remains only on our Zoom platform. When we get to that portion of the program, which will be quick, then at that point, we will stop the YouTube channel and we encourage you all to get back to the one who introduced the opportunity to you to learn more about more mito and this supplemental health. So let's move forward. We're talking about a new approach to health, energy, and longevity. And we have it here in more mito. Now, what we're sharing with you is the reason this conversation matters. Why do we lose energy as we age? Why does performance decline? Well, simply is because the energy producing structures inside your cells are lacking or missing. This is mitochondria. Mitochondria is the energy producing structures inside every cell in your body. Okay. So naturally, the more mitochondria you have, the more energy you have, the more stamina you have, the more resilience you have. You know, the usefulness returns as you restore areas or rather elements of the mitochondria. Without mitochondria, we cease to exist. But there's a technology in place, a proprietary technology known as XDS, you're going to learn about in just a moment, that allows you to restore the depletion of mitochondria. Now, the depletion of it comes in many ways. It comes from challenged metabolisms, right? Compromised metabolisms of wellness. It comes a lot of ways where that energy that's given to the cells is burnt out. And in the process of that burning out, it doesn't replenish on its own. It has to be delivered to the cells. And we have a system by which that happens. Now, in order to understand what happens over time, it's really simple. Aging. We get older, don't we? We don't see as well. We don't. Our mobility is challenged. Your knees give you problems. Your back give you problems, and you have preconceived conditions possibly that contribute to it. It might be a compromise like diabetes or blood pressure. It might be a compromise of uh, what do you call this? Mental mobility, health, right? People that suffer dementia or Alzheimer's and skin disorders. All these things are a result of the aging process, stress, toxins, and dis-ease, and it reduces mitochondrial function. So the reduce of stamina, the reduce of recovery, the reduce of mental clarity, and aging, these components create consequences of mitochondrial loss. Bones get older, cells are a little more restricted. Okay. And we don't have the power to combat those things that we would have normally warded off ages ago. So here's a question I'm posed to you. What if mitochondria could be restored or regenerated? That's the breakthrough we're going to share with you this afternoon. Technology designed to support health is through the process that we have in more mito and the introduction of XDS technology. XDS, pardon me, is an acronym that stands for Exponential Delivery System and is designed to optimize nutrient delivery. Now, the more mito, the more mitochondria you have in your system, the healthier your system is and becomes. We have 3 or 4 products, but 3 that we promote for the human family: Restore, Renew Brain and Body, and Rejuvenate. Restore is a uh, uh, internal supplement, or oral supplement rather, that you just take a few drops, squeeze it into your mouth, uh, and swish around, if you will, and just digest. The Renew Brain and Body is a pill supplement that you can take daily. Twice a day should do you well. And Rejuvenate is our topical cream that allows for everything affecting scalp, skin, joints in terms of knees and feet and elbows, all those kind of things are assisted through the Rejuvenate process. Now, Restore supports cellular repair and organ support, and this is why it's an internal supplement. Brain and Body supports energy production and cognitive function. And then, of course, you have Rejuvenate, as I mentioned, supports skin, scalp, and cosmetic wellness. Now, there are a lot of success stories associated with the recovery with users. They report improvements in energy, recovery, and wellness. And just so you know about More Mito, it supports a core philosophy. That philosophy is that healthy cells support healthy systems. Makes sense, doesn't it? It should make sense. If your metabolism is healthy, your cells are healthy, then the support for a healthy system, the full body, is complete. Helping people feel better and live better is a tremendous benefit to humanity. This is why it matters. We want family members to be here longer. We want to live longer. How do we want to be remembered? Many of us are just getting on track. Some of us haven't got there yet at all. Some of us don't even dream of doing things beyond what we just do by merely existing. Well, I can assure you that when we take charge of our health, then we create another wealth being. That's a new word for you folks. Wealth being. That wealth being allows you to possibly be around longer. Put up a good fight for your body, for this vessel, so that you can function effectively and efficiently. Now, there's a business opportunity associated with More Mito, and you'll learn about that shortly. But wellness and technology combined with an income opportunity is a win-win. Think about the baby boomer generation. I'm of that generation. the majority of this generation controls 77, well, this generation rather, controls $77 trillion. It moves through the hands of the baby boomers on a regular basis. However, to capture some of that, we have to be a solution to a problem. And much of us are challenged with health and wellness. So when you take that wellness technology that we provide with More Mito, along with its nutrients, its tools, and combine them with an income opportunity, it serves as a win-win because it's available for everyone. Now, there are no membership fees associated, and there's no mandatory auto ship. This is what makes it uniquely different. The person who invited you to this call, or those of you who might be watching over our YouTube channel, you can simply reach out to us and request more details. We will send you, or your inviter will send you a referral link. That referral link is the website in and of itself. You'll see it full and complete, and you'll see it with no interruption. It is yours, has your name on it. You don't have to make any purchases. It gives you a tremendous education. And then when you decide to make purchases, you just simply click on the tab of that website that is totally yours, and then you move forward in acquiring your products. All right. We have many key business benefits, which include global participation, mobile tools, and real-time commissions. And here's where, again, technology meets simplicity. We share information and track engagement from our phones. Much of what we do in this platform age, in this cyber age, is through phone primarily anyway. So it allows you to build a business, but more importantly, share the information that will allow you to help others help themselves. The education and support here is phenomenal, folks. We're talking about weekly wellness and health focused calls that happen twice a week. And it's a it's a no-brainer. The bigger mission here, you feel better, you live better, you perform better. That is more Mito. The question you want to ask yourself is, who could benefit from learning more? And that simple answer is everyone. Learn to explore, learn to experience, and share. Everything in your body requires energy, folks. And I'm going to ask Brother Melvin, he can come back to share a few points while I navigate to make sure we get to our website to show you a little back office. Brother Melvin, are you available again?
Yes,
All right, can you share a little insight for the family as I navigate to get to the back office?
I sure will. Am I coming through clear enough?
Loud and clear, sir.
Good, good. Uh, Folks, as he was mentioned, the simplicity of this is free. As the CEO, Roger Hill, says, free, free, free. When we get our free website, we have a referral link. That referral link allows us to help people with their health challenges. And anyone that sees what you just saw, not only will it behoove them, but I believe we have a moral obligation to share this with people, because here's what happens. If we know something that can help someone and we don't share it, their challenges now can become life threatening. And it doesn't matter how
Mm-hmm.
they respond. All our job is direct them to these Zooms, to the corporate calls, conference calls on Saturday and Mondays. And we've done our job because the information and the testimonies that they get to see and or hear gets them to thinking, oh my gosh, I'm dealing with that challenge, or my loved ones are. So please, not only pay close attention, get your free website and share and help others, as it also helps yourself, because again, it's another way of planting a seed that also, if you go into the business side of it, also helps you on increasing your cash flow side. Back to you, Brother Eric.
Thank you, dear brother. Thank you. So, folks, if you can see my screen, you're seeing the More Mito homepage. This website is given to you by the click of the referral link from your inviter. Okay, once you click that link, it opens you up to everything that I'm showing you, everything that we're a part of here in the More Mito movement. Okay, so what I would like to do is go through before going like detail into the site. I'm gonna go to the product details. Now, here you have Ultramodel Restore. Get back what you had before and more. This Restore is a second generation product in the more ultramitoid line of mitochondria-related products. It was created by scientist and formulated Dr. Bevan Elliott. Informed by his background in nanotechnology, physics, and emerging science, he created a new proprietary technology designed to potentiate the mitochondria. Mitochondria are the components in your cells that produce energy and are involved in virtually every significant cellular function in the body. Dr. Elliott's research indicates that what affects health the most is the health of the mitochondria. You literally can't be your healthiest unless your mitochondria are at their best. If the health of the mitochondria can be improved and you have more mitochondria that are bigger and more energetic, your overall health can be improved as well. Now, a little bit about the restore process, and I'm reading this to share with those in the community that may not have immediate access. Restore is an adaptogenic formulation designed to promote stimulant-free natural energy and the mitochondria that can outlast your longest day, enhance brain ability with the vision, clarity, and focus to meet your every challenge, mood enhancement, and chronic stress reduction, deeper, more restorative sleep, cellular detoxification and repair, immune system enhancement with anti-parasitic and anti-pathogenic support, body-wide support for major organ systems, enhanced ability for the body to manage itself and maintain homeostasis. You know, that's the power of restore and its ability to restore the mitochondria. There's excellent superfood benefits that is shared here because those superfood benefits also are provided inside the ingredients. The benefits of it, how to take it, what you can expect from the XDS products, and the ingredients are found here. And these are organic, and much of them cannot be found anywhere else. So this is a just a wealth of energy in a bottle, a wealth of restoration in a bottle. Thus, that's why it's referred to as Restore. Let me just go to the site. Now if you before you go in that site, if you just hit the drop window here, you can look at what I just shared with you with Ultra Mito Restore, Brain and Body, and Ultra Mito Rejuvenate, as well as Pet Life. It's a phenomenal uh, all around production here. I'm gonna go to the login, and as I log in, it allows me to log in here. I see it's still buffering. I just simply go to the login, and what you see back here, with the exception of my name, all of it is available to you. And there are many ways by which you can navigate through this uh, opportunity. What I'd like to share with people is where you can shop more Mito. You can shop, you can go through the people products as well as the pet products. Now click on the people products here. I talked to you about Restore just a moment ago. Excuse the bandwidth is operating a little slow, but you'll see the three products: Ultramito Restore, Ultramito Renew Brain and Body, and Ultramito Rejuvenate. And there's Dr. Elliott again. And you'll find testimonies. You can go to product details. You can go to purchase the product as well as review product label. If you go to buy now, then you get a chance to see not only the availability, but the discounts, the steep discounts that are available to you when you purchase as bundles as opposed to individually, and or do auto ship. You can get a $10 off of your order with auto ship pricing. Auto ship pricing is where you're ordering on a monthly basis, and that is sent to you without interruption. However, you can cancel at any time, or you can do without the auto ship and just move through the brain and body bundles. And you see them at nominal cost. And here again, if I were to give you an example, if I was to select one, it's $160 for Restore, Brain and Body, and Rejuvenate. Okay, that's a free inclusion. That's Brain and Body Bundle 1. Now, If I select to auto ship, have it shipped monthly, you'll see a change in price. I select yes, and that price discounted to 160 by $10 is $150. Okay. And the shipping is just tremendous, stellar. You have different shipping options, you know, and you can go through the various bundles here to see what's available to you. The very first bundle I got was the bundle number two, and that gave me the restore, it gave me the renew brain and body, and it gave me the rejuvenate. But I accepted it. I got it in mini packs, 12 miniature jars of rejuvenate. And because I travel a lot, and you know you have TSA restrictions, you can't carry more than 3 ounces of anything, or they'll have you trash it. Well, I don't want them trashing that gold for me, right? So I chose that. And I also chose it to allow my family to sample because I don't want everybody taking mine. They can get their own themselves. So that was the first order. Now, um, throughout my family, they order on their own and they order the bundles that best represent what they want to accomplish and take care of. So you have brain and body bundles, but you also have what's known as super bundles. You have a restore and rejuvenate bundle. You have the super bundles where you can get a combination of the like and double up and for the various costs. And then you have costs rather, and you have the power bundles. Okay. And again, individually, you can still auto ship individually and get a discount on it, or just simply pay the individual prices. Okay. All that is available to you. And one area that I found extremely beneficial for many is the nutritional counseling that's done by Dr. Danton Soloway. You'll find him participating in a lot of our uh, conference calls, and he offers a lot of testimony and a lot of explanation as to how the body functions, you know. And so you can simply just come through here to your products, shop more Mito, and learn more about it by just going to People's Health and or Pet Health. When you go to Pet Health, you can see what we have with Pet Life, and it's tremendous for all pets. Anything living carries mitochondria. Any body function, any human being, all pets, all livestock carry mitochondria. Brother Melvin, can you all see my screen? The products for pets?
Yes.
Okay, let me just share this with you folks. So we have a full regimen here, folks. We don't want anyone losing sight of it. And then as you continue through your back office, which you receive through the referral link of your inviter, you'll find even more benefits. We have the resources that provide testimonials. There's a grief relief Zoom call that's there that you can review. We have a mobile marketing system, health and wellness call replays, as well as if you go straight away to the share more vital information. Many of you have seen what we shared from CEO Roger Hill, co-founder Roger Hill, and co-founder Bevan Elliott, Dr. Bevan Elliott, on different platforms. But if you just go to share more vital info, you can find a lot of those things for yourselves. And you can also find those items that you can share out with community to promote it if you want to promote it as a business, or if you just want to promote the information, let people know that it's here. So with that being said, we have a tremendous compensation plan that is extremely lucrative for those who are looking to build a business, and I encourage you to scroll down to the compensation plan itself and select compensation plan PDF. When you select that, it gives you a walkthrough of the plan, which each element of it is joined with the voice of Mr. Roger Hill. They're quick voice summaries associated with each section, and you're welcome to go through it at your leisure if that is your choice. Now, how do you get this page? Well, for those of you who are looking for this information, there is a referral link that your inviter has. All that inviter has to do is copy the referral link, send it to you, and then once you have it, I'll copy it here. And then once you have it, I'll put it in and it'll show you exactly what it does. With the referral link, all you have to do is fill out the information requested. Give it a moment more, folks. And you see whoever the referrer is, you find that up top, right? But you just fill out the information. Username is the one you choose for yourself. Email address, password, then your first name, your last name, your phone number, country, state, city. This is a global entity. Address, zip code. You can put in your WhatsApp phone if as an option. And then you just simply select the reading and agreeing to the policies and procedures as well as terms of service. You click I am not a robot, and then you register and you're done. You receive email confirmation, and your inviter will receive confirmation of you being added to their team as well. And that opens up the entire system here, the ecosystem of More Mito. That's what we have for you today, folks. Full and complete. And we're very excited, as always, to provide this information. So, Brother Melvin, do you have anything you'd like to add before we close out our YouTube family and then stay here to address any questions that might be here or concerns?
Yeah, I saw one question in the chat. I'm not sure if you want to wait. It was about
No, no, we
the
have to
cat.
we have to wait. We can't do it until we
Yeah,
close YouTube.
so we'll wait. I'm ready for the questions also.
All right. So thank you,